2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan, here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, Golden State's starting five. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Moses Moody is out there with Curry, and it's Santos in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Smart is out there with LeBron James, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these fans. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot of effort tonight.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Doncic against Curry. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. And the rejection by Curry.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
Butler, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Back to Doncic. Reeves outside. Shot clock at 6. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Ayton.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now here's Curry. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. Stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
One shot.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Now, here's Doncic after the miss from Stephen Curry. Basket good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Moody. Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by James. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Doncic, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Butler feeling out a bit. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Another miss by Curry. Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. James, and that one drops.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Certainly something to watch. And Shams, we appreciate the report.
First team foul.
Pass to Santos. Golden State moving the ball around.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Here's James. Some solid defense from Butler.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And here is Moody. Now here's Butler. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Eaton. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Smart. And Santos pulls it down. Warriors trail by 11. Right side, Butler buries it down low.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
They get the rebound. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
And Santos gets it to go. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season.
Yeah, season sweep form last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Lakers. Fires it up. Again, Golden State.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Curry against Doncic. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. An emphatic LU jam.
He's a nimble guy for someone with that size. Ayton can get off of his feet quick for a lob.
Timeout called the Warriors. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Warriors, 4th.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And let's check out stats for James. Coming off a terrific season. 6th in assists, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Warriors trail by 12. Green left side. Pass to Butler. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State ball.
Curry outside.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Outside Butler. With the drive. He makes that one drop. Only a second, 5 tries.
A legendary competitor. Butler with no fear taking it hard to the hoop.
Ayton, the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Curry from deep three-point land. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Lets it fly from 18. Offensive rebound. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year. 78%. So not too bad.
And the first one drops. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for James. Hachimura comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Warriors making the shot. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Melton against Ayton. Melton, no good. Los Angeles leading by 12. Now, here's Kennard. Pass to Hayes. Kennard on the wing. Headed by Porzingis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Richard. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Now here's Hayes. Scoreless thus far. To the paint. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Podziemski. Kennard against Melton. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic dishes to Hayes. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And Hayes kicks to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing here by 8. A shot by Podziemski, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now, here's Melton. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And that one hits back iron. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Hachimura. He can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Pajemski. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
And he can't get the first one. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Jake LaRavia comes in for Luka Doncic. He hits the second from the line. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
Warriors trail by 11. Here's Pajemski. Horford finds Pajemski. And a missed layup.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
That's a 2 from Kennard. Al Horford with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Pass to Pajemski. Vanderbilt with the block. And they'll keep possession. The offensive rebound. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
The height of Porzingis gives him an edge on that offensive glass, and he uses
it. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the wing right side. Here's Hachimura. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That's to Porzingis. Here's Payton. And here is Horford. Here's Spencer. He's defended by LaRavia. There's the triple. The shot comes out. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly.
17.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 9-point game. They've got Kennard. James is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Vanderbilt in its center. That's the Laker 5. Here's James, following the basket by Stephen Curry. James looking around. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's what we are. Kevin, back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Butler. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Tries from 10. Butler on the attack.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Reeves outside. Lays it up off the glass. Reeves has got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Santos. Back to Curry. Over Kennard. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now Reeves. Arabia passes to James. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Here's Santos. Pass to Butler. Oh, good on that one. Good work defensively by Reeves. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
And it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And he makes the first. Richard, be honest. Did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kennard.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
You're Smart, diving in.
Yeah, that just energizes your entire team. Smart is one of those players that just gives you a jolt with his energy.
Green passes to Moody. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Santos. 6 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out, Lakers with the rebound. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And it goes down 2 points.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Fades and shoots. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
LeBron, no luck.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Curry finds Green. Over Reeves. Misses off the left iron.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And the dunk by Doncic.
From ultra close range, Doncic.
Warriors trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Butler. Pass to Curry. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
James against Butler. Reeves outside. Back to LeBron. And Curry pulls it down.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Pass to Moody. Curry deciding where to go with it. Butler against LeBron. RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Richards is checked in. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Curry. And he's good on the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Reeves. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see it over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Hachimura is checked in for James.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Great showing for him last season. Last year, checking in at 28 points per game, 7 assists and 8 rebounds. And you look at his score, and he was #1 on the team last season.
His ability to play through contact, his exceptional concentration, that's what makes him a great finisher.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
The Warriors making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Lakers leading by 12. Up top, Reeves. 8 points for him. Off target from three-point range.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Pass to Melton. Now here's Butler. He's covered by Hachimura. Puts it up from 17, and Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Butler is smart and knows to take what you give him. If the mid-range is open, he'll take it.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Lakers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Golden State also making some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Moody.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 13. Pass to Pajemski. Clock at 4. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And that game against Memphis, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 11. Out outside, Smart. Pass to Hachimura. And it's sent back by Horford.
Still a tremendous player. Al Horford using that experience.
Clock is at 3. Here's Reeves. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
First one falls for him.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
And Reeves drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Now Pajemski. Porzingis finds Pajemski. Horford the pass to Melton. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Warriors, 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Now, here's Doncic. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Reeves outside. Out to Doncic. No good on the triple. The Warriors shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Here's Melton. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Here's Pajemski. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Lakers leading by 13. Doncic outside. Offline with his 3. Hayes with the steal, and the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Substitution, Gary Payton II. Spencer.
Here's Reeves. He's got 10. To the left wing. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Uri showing off that athletic ability.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Pajemski. 5 on the clock. Horford the pass to Spencer. Trying to end the drought. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Spencer's got his first 2 points of the night.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Hayes dishes to Doncic. Back to Hayes. Smart kicks to Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 17.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Hachimura against Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. And Reeves drops them both. Warriors trail by 18. 1:44 left in the first half of the game. Payton looking it over. Pass to Horford. Nice D from Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now, here's Payton. And they get it. And Porzingis with the layup. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Hachimura down low. Guarded by Horford. And Doncic throws it down.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Podziemski with it. Guarded by Doncic. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Doncic, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 on the clock. So the wing on the left. Here's Porzingis, and it's blocked. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers lead by 20. Now we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
34.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves in the second half. Things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Stephen Curry's out there with Moody. And it's Santos in at the 3 slot. There's Smart following the basket by Stephen Curry. Ayton with it. That's a two-pointer, and they recover it. Second chance shot, and Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's to Curry. Here's Santos. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Warriors, Santos. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Reeves outside. Pass to LeBron. Curry against Doncic. From deep. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Green against Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
The Warriors have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Draymond Green. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
And he sinks the second.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Here's James. Reeves outside. Pass to Smart. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. And here is Green. Here's Santos. Guarded by Smart. Down low. Smart with the steal. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Guys, back to you.
A terrific fit. Thank you, Allie.
This guy is so tough to cover all over the floor. Ayton can score in so many different areas.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That free throw, no good.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Warriors trail by 19. Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. Outside Butler. To the middle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Smart. The Warriors have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. Lakers leading by 17. Now here's Kennard. It's stolen by Curry. Good work defensively by Reeves.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Smart misses.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. The 4th team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Green. Here's Santos. 6 to shoot. Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now here's 8. They could use a bucket. That one misses. Great D that time from Green. Hard earned by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Here's Reeves. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Green. Butler passes to Santos. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And they are making it look easier. And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line. Taking a look here at some numbers for Butler. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged 17 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Now here's James. 7 points in the game. Ayton, count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
Butler with the ball. Vanderbilt defending. Here's Moody. No scoring in this one. Green up on top. And that one goes long. Lakers leading by 16. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come to actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
Here's Curry following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Moody's shot is off. To the inside. And he jams it with authority.
We've seen this before. Reeves is a skilled offensive player. He can fill it up.
Here's Curry. And it's in there. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's LeBron. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's 9 points for LeBron.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Here's Butler. He's got 11. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Reeves outside. And he drives in. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Reeves has got 18 points in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Hachimura in for LeBron. Melton kicks to Payton. Pass to Spencer. Payton outside. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for 8. Here are the Lakers with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Reeves finds LaRavia. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Kennard, the pass to Reeves. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Second, the Warriors.
And this team, in terms of scoring off the turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And, boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
And the first one at the line is good. And Reed drops them both. Here's Melton. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to Laravia.
Lakers foul. Rui Hachimura. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Spencer. Kennard covering. Spencer's shot is on.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Laravia. And the Lakers get it back.
On the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Now, here's Melton. Over Reeves. They grab their own miss, and it's denied. Out to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Richard, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Warriors also making a change. Podziemski's checked in. Here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
And here is Payton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payton's got his second basket of the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Doncic. 1 point in the game.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's Payton. Fires from 18. Good on the jump shot. Porzingis has got 6.
Porzingis breaking tendencies with that catch and shoot.
Inside, Laravia misses from short range. The Warriors have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Pass to Podziemski. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Porzingis with the block.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
Al Horford is checked in for the Warriors.
Al Horford.
From the inbound, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The moment now to see the numbers for Kennard. How he did last season. He was around 9 points per last year. 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Payton. Back to Pajemski. Off target with his three. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Porzingis with the block.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
Now Melton. Outside, Payton. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Lakers ball.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in.
Marcus Smart.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic with it. Launches a three. Misses the shot. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Dalton Connect. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Smith. And it's LaRavia in at the three, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Hayes. It's blocked. And he gets it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Host. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, Jackson Hayes.
And the first one drops. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
No good on the second, so he hits one of two. And it's the Warriors' ball. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Lakers ball.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. And here's Smith. And he converts the layup.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Horford the pass to Payton. Now post. Here's Spencer. Pass to Melton. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. Shoots over Connect. Melton no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Now here is Smith. Down low. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Yep, that one goes.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Smith scanning the floor. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
And the Warriors making a change here. Richards is checked in. Here's Spencer, covered by Smith. Here's Richard, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Smith outside. Pass to LaRavia. Knocked away. To the paint. Vanderbilt finds Kleba. And it's Smith penetrating. The Warriors pull it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Payton. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Payton with the ball. Now Smith defending. Pass to Spencer. Here's Horford. Jacks up a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Horford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Los Angeles calls timeout. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
Here's Kleba. Pass to connect. Now here is Smith. Now LaRavia. To end the drought. Yes, that goes in. LaRavia's got his first bucket of the night. And so Payton will bring it up for Golden State. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Spencer. Richard. He's guarded by Connect. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Richard. It's deflected. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Kennard on the wing. From 6 away, the rebound by Post.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Spencer. A 3-pointer off the mark. LaRavia with it. Smith outside. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Here's LaRavia. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for Nick Smith.
clearly he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Payton. Going inside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
It's beautiful. It's Mozart. It's Beethoven. A well-set screen created that advantage. Nice teamwork there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Quentin Post.
One shot.
Lakers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Smith. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg, that's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
2 points. That one goes.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Smith left side. Off with the layup. Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. He takes it in. Pass to Payton. Clock at 6. Horford finds Payton. Rebound the Lakers.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
LaRavia with it. Payton's there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, LaRavia.
That free throw missing. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
And the second free throw, good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Richard. From outside, off the mark. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Pass to Hachimura. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. Green with the block.
This is the lockdown defense you expect from Green. So good at anticipating attacks.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's LaRavia. Kennard for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Horford's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up. He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And here's Kennard. And it's Hachimura penetrating. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Payton, and the rejection by Ayton.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
Hachimura down low. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Peyton. Here's Richard. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Kennard. Pass to Laravia. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Now Ayton, guarded by Green. Ayton kicks to Kennard. Good.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
RJ is an elite floor spacer. Luke Kennard has made quite a living.
Of his 9 years in the league, he's only shot under 40% from three 2 times. And in both those years, he shot 39%. That's elite level consistency.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams, a lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Ayton. Over Porzingis. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Smart.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeAndre Ayton.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Porzingis. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Smart against Melton. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. That shot off. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game. Allie.
All right, thanks, guys. DeAndre, a new season. How exciting is it to play ball in front of this home crowd?
You know, with all the excitement and all the fans coming out here, really, I just wanted to put on a show for them, to be honest, and just win as many games as I played.
The energy from the fans was missed. Thanks so much, DeAndre.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. We'll see you later.